Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Hit that show open.
Broadcasting live from the only establishment in town that can't kick him out. His own basement. The world according to Rockett.
Hey, now. What is up? It is I, Rocket Man. And this is the world according to Rockett. Yet another live broadcast tonight. What is tonight? Tonight is 7:03 at 3:28. That is that is Tuesday, the 28th of March. Hello, Stingray. What is up, my man? We are counting down to April 15th. How many more days? We have 15, and then we have 4 more days. We have 19 days until we get to see our guys at Neyland Stadium at the orange and white game. It's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting, I'd say. I hope you enjoyed today's video with Coach Halzle. Hey, still after all this time, I struggle saying that name. It's the Z in the name that I struggle with. It makes me crazy. Today our episode. Ooh, let me fix this a little bit. We got all whompy jawed here, didn't we? We sure did. Let me pull this over here like that. There we go. That's kind of right. Boom. I changed my settings a little bit today. I was playing with them and I forgot to change them back. So that's what we'll do here while we're waiting on people to come in. I'll just kind of change them back like that. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, and cute little background like that. There we go. So, what is up? Stingray, what's going on? What's up, my man? What is the word? Kind of noisy here where I'm where I'm broadcasting from tonight for some reason. It's kind of crazy noisy. I'm having a feeling that maybe we lost our feed, I think, maybe. Is that what happened? I do not know. I have to check it out and see. Just get that there. Boom. I'll tell you what I'll do. Let me just throw this up. We'll have some video of practice from the first week. It's always fun to watch. I'll run next door here to YouTube and make sure we are seeing my live stream. What do you think? Been having some computer issues and it's really starting to annoy me like crazy. Like crazy. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So it's rolling there. I see it. I thought for some reason, oh, there everybody is. Okay, there everybody is. Okay, let me stop this video here for a second. Let me just stop this. I want to run this back. I want to show you something. Okay. Let me just pause this. Look at this. I want you to look at this right here. This is fun. You know, I've been talking about Cam Seldon, right? The the rookie running back, the freshman running back, right? Well, this is he right here, 23. Now, here's Jalen Wright. Now, Jabari Small, number 2, he's out right now because he had some off-season surgery that's going to make him limited through the spring. He'll be back for the summer fall camp. But I want to show you something. So here are the running backs. Here's Jalen Wright, right? Now, this is the guy right here who had the NIL deal at the last minute that made him want to stay at Tennessee. Now, I still don't have the full story on that. And if anybody knows the full story on that, I wish you would share it with me because I don't. I'm trying to find out what it is. But anyway, at the last minute, remember there was that big article we did that oh, he got his NIL deal and he's going to stay. So we thought he was going to leave, right? So that's Jalen. Jalen's 5'11", 200 pounds. And this is Dylan Sampson. This is the kid from Louisiana that's so fast. He's about 5'10", 5'11", and just fast as lightning. I forget who 35 is, 42. I forget these 3. But this is Cam Seldon. Now, I want you to look at how much bigger he is than these 2 running backs that are going to get most of the reps, supposedly, right? Look at that. Look at the difference. Now, if you could he's 2 or 3 or 4 yards past beyond these guys, so the depth of field is a little tricky. You push this guy back there, you push this guy back there. He's head and shoulder taller than these guys. Plus, he's bigger than them. Plus, he's as fast as they are. Cam Seldon. Remember, this is the guy a couple of shows ago that I talked about. Heupel was talking about where we're starting him out is in the backfield. He's a multi-purpose guy. He can play anywhere. But we're starting him out in the backfield, learning how to block. Okay? And he said that's very, very important. And that's what I made the comment about. Remember this guy right here, Dylan Sampson. Everybody's excited about him. He's really, really talented. But remember, back during the LSU game, they put him in there, and he missed a block, and Hendon Hooker got creamed. I mean, big time. And Mr. Sampson didn't see too much playing time after that, particularly when Hendon was in there. I don't recall him playing at all when Hendon was in there after that. Now, he did get to play in some garbage time and that sort of thing, but that's why he didn't get to play anymore than he did, was because of that. This guy, I got to tell you, just the way Heupel talked about him, this is who Halzle called a beast. He's a beast. Look at him. And we got some tape on him here in practice. So let me say, who am I going to say hello to here? Stingray, of course. Nick Graybeal. You coming through nicely. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate you being here. Let's see. What else we got here? I'm going to go back to here. Spring game, of course, is April 15th. 3:30, 2:30 in the afternoon. And you can get those tickets for $5 at all Vols, ALLVOLS.com. $5. You can call the ticket office and tell them you want to make a donation to some foundation, and they will give you a better seat. I think the groovy seats are going for some sort of donation to the foundation. But the general admission is $5, and that's on the 15th. If you've heard anything other than that, hey, Robert Duncan, thank you for showing up. Appreciate you. Please let me know about it. I tell you, I did another show today on Coach Halzle from his assessment or on his assessment about the first week of practice. I get more comments both in the comment section and just from people who, know I do this channel and, will text me or I see them out or whatever. And they said, man, that guy is really good. Here's the problem with this guy being so awesome. I'm afraid in a couple of years, somebody's going to lay several $1,000,000 on him and he's going to be gone. That's what I'm thinking. Because literally, he is the best, most articulate football coach I have ever heard speak. There's no hemming and hawing. My God. I mean, he just answers. He's inspiring to listen to. And I was thinking about this today when somebody mentioned this to me. He was a pretty damn good quarterback himself at Oklahoma, right? Do you remember that? Yeah, he was. He backed up, what's his bucket? Sam, what's his bucket won the Heisman? I forget his name. Bradford. Yeah. I mean, we're in quarterback heaven, man. We really, really are. Calvary Fusillade. Man, what a name. I've been hoping to get up to the spring games, so hopefully the weather cooperates. I always look forward to the summer, but I am actually looking to the fall already. Yes, sir. Let me just tell you, Calvary Fusillade. That is a handle. I thought I had a pretty good handle, but you taking the cake on the handle, my brother. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Man, it's hard not to get seduced by this football team. It is. Oh, look at Chewy's in the background. He's kind of feeling left out. Let me just. I'm sorry, Chewy. There you go, buddy. He's very sensitive. Very sensitive. Let me just get over here and see if I can find some tape here. There's Jalen Wright, number 20. We know him. There goes Dylan Sampson. God, that guy's fast. And there goes Kim. Here's Cam Seldon. Boom, 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 boom. You can hear him rumble. Look at the guy. He's a beast. This is the guy they call a beast. Here he is again. False start. Come on, Navy Schuler. And boom, and shoo. Boom, 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 boom. I know. I'm stupid. I'm silly. But man, he's just a specimen. And people look at him. Let me stuff it here for a sec. Hang on. Boom. Look at the difference in size. I mean, he really is bigger than those backs. Now, we don't know if he's that good, as they say he is. They say he is. You know what I should do? I should grab his reel. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it on the fly because I'm a broadcaster. I am going to go. Hang on a second. I'm just going to play with this for a second. Just real quick. Just bear with me. And I am going to give me a video source, a media source. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to call it Cam. Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to go, name already in use. Okay, can't do that. Let's go Cam 2. I am going to go grab, hang on, we're close. I'm going to go grab this stuff. It's his high school tape, right? Recruiting tape. And I just want to, and granted, it's against a bunch of high school players, but you will see what I'm talking about. He is such a behind this or what? I'm glad I was able to do that on the fly. That was kind of fun. I should do that more often. Let me get to some of my people. Cavalry Fusillade. Handel used to be EO Dirty Bird fan, or EOD Dirty Bird fan. You probably remember that one. I do. But since dudes started kneeling, I've not watched any pro ball. Okay, I'm right there with you on that. Smokey Gray. I think these running backs we have are going to make a statement this year, considering we're known for a passing game. You know, you're 100% right, Smokey Gray. People think it's a passing game. The passing only works because of the running game, right? I read an interesting article today about Georgia and the Georgia-Tennessee game. Everybody in the country is looking toward the Georgia-Tennessee game. Hang on a second. This little alignment thing bugging the crap out of me. I don't know. That's a designer's thing there. Just stupid. There we go. Now they're in alignment. And they were talking about this guy. I forget the article, but this guy was talking about, you know, Georgia's got to come to Neyland, and it's a big deal. And he thought, now he wasn't a Tennessee fan. He was just making what I thought would be some honest observations, and that was this, that when Tennessee went to Georgia, they got uncharacteristically a lot of pre-snap penalties. Remember that? Right? And that cost them. That's constantly putting them behind the eight ball in an already difficult situation, right? And that really had an impact on the game. Well, his point was it's going to be completely reversed when they come to Neyland Stadium, and that's what I've been saying all along. I found somebody that agreed with me, and I stumbled upon them. I didn't actually go fish them out or anything. Because we're not going to get those pre-snap penalties, because we know that it's Georgia that's going to get those pre-snap penalties, just like, oh, I don't know, has that ever happened before? Oh, yes, when Alabama came to Neyland. Remember that? And people were saying, oh, well, they only beat them because they didn't play well. They got so many penalties. You idiot. It's the crowd. It's you. It's us. Right? Absolutely. Oh, I can't wait. But first sniff we're going to get is the orange and white game. Is everybody planning on going or what? Robert Duncan, I honestly believe the Vols will shock the college football world this season. You know, I think they shocked them last season, Robert. But shocking the college football world. Yes, I think they're going to improve. They're already the top offense in the country. They're going to have a much better defense. Much better. I'm telling you, this Keenan Pili, or Pili, P-I-L-I, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but this linebacker, 6'3", 240. And he moves like I joked the other day saying he moves like a ballerina. He does move like a ballet dancer. I mean, he is just, I'm sure he dances on TikTok. Does some of those TikTok dances. You know what? A couple of years ago, I injured myself during COVID. I tried to learn one of those TikTok dances, put myself in the hospital. Yeah, dude. Well, not in the hospital, but the emergency room. I screwed up my ankle. I haven't been the same since. But I'm going to get it. Rebecca. Nice to see you, my darling. The spring practice coach, player press conference have been so good and encouraging. I know. That's why I've been playing them. I'm going, why am I trying to be cute and adorable and knowledgeable? Why don't I just let these guys talk and I'll shut up? Best decision I made. Because they're just so inspiring. Anytime I get a chance to put Halzle on, I'm putting him on. Got another one coming tomorrow. And I'm with you. The team is intoxicating. The staff is intoxicating. I just can't get enough. Oh, wait, I got to show you something else. I'm going to do another one on the fly, okay? I did so well on that one. Hang on a second. I'm going to do another one. Speaking of intoxicating, Rebecca and Co. has inspired me. Let me do another one. Literally, it'll take me... Hang on. It'll just take me a couple seconds here to do this. And I got to put a media source in here. And now I just have to find where I put it. Where did I put that? I think I put it in the spring videos. Is that where I put it? No, didn't put it there. Hang on, I'll find it. It's worth seeing if you didn't see it. It is pretty awesome. It's the best 7-second video you'll see all day. Maybe all week. And it's intoxicating. Hang on. We're getting close. Where are you? I know you're here. I know you're hiding from me. You're trying to hide from me. Nope, not there. Oh, man. Hang on. Hang on, Slippy. Slippy, hang on. Y'all remember that song? I am not finding it. Maybe it's in the downloads. Hang on. I am not finding it. Damn it. Damn it to hell. Yeah. Oh, well. I can't find it. Sorry. Yeah, I can't find it. But I will. It'll come to me here in a minute where I put that silly thing. But you're going to love it. Calvary, someone pointed out last year. Oh, let me get something on the screen here. How about that? Boom, there you go. Somebody pointed out last year the imbalance between our offense and defense. I think we're going to be more even balanced this year, and I agree with Robert. Absolutely. Nick Graybill. That dark team had some small and slow players. He is big too. Well, no. Granted, I understand. It's high school, and they're children. Okay, I get that, and that's why I said he's a man playing. There he is, right there. He's a man playing a bunch of kids. But the point is, I think his speed and his size is going to translate well to even. I mean, look how much bigger he is than everybody, and he's got that speed. And the coach is blown away and is calling him a beast all of a sudden. Y'all watch these little, watch this, and let me just see where I put that video. Hang on a second, I'll find it. It's got to be here. Just hang on, just you hang on, and I will find it. Where is it? Boom, boom, boom. I know what I can do. I know where I can find it. Ah, got it. All right, you're going to love this. Okay, where did that go? Was that in... Okay, we're going to put these in the downloads up here so I can get my hands on it quickly. Boom. All right. Here we go. So we're going to go back to where I wanted to go. There it is. And okay, now, you guys watch this, all right? I jacked this off of Instagram today. This is Joe Milton at practice.
There you go.
Holy crackers. Let's look at that again, shall we? Let me put that on a loop. That needs to be.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
What do you think?
There you go. There you go.
Halzle talk about Halzle got pissed off about Joe throwing the orange. He got really pissed off about that. And the football and the basketball at the basketball game. Remember that? He wasn't happy with either one of those two things. Not at all. Anyway, should we watch that just one more time? Just one more. Okay, just one more and then I'll leave it alone. I just...
There you go.
Yeah, live.
There you go.
Unbelievable. Joe for Heisman. Anybody second that for me? Simply Tommy. How you doing, man? Thanks for being here. Yes, his accuracy is pretty awesome, and you can tell it's awesome is when Halzle was asked about that in that today's video. By the way, if you haven't seen today's video, go watch it because it's more of this. This guy is Yoda. You know, I mein, Heupel is Yoda, but I don't know. This is young. This is Baby Yoda, right? Halzle is Baby Yoda. Let's call him that. Coach Heupel really hated the orange throwing incident as well. Yeah, he told him that you better not ever see that again. Yeah. Stuff can go wrong on that kind of crap. Stingray, Calvary says that was a beautiful pass. Stingray says, Joe, the precise cannon arm. And Rebecca, I saw that earlier. Oh my God, so good. Squirrel and Keaton are going to be fire. You're right, Rebecca. Fire. I didn't realize that was how you spelled that. All right, now I know. I learn something every day from y'all. And look, this is not to mention the Dante Thornton guy, whom I think he's gonna kind of take over Cedric's place. And then we got Brew McCoy. I didn't realize until last week, until they started practice, that Brew McCoy's hurt, and he's not in spring practice at all. So he won't be playing in the orange-white game. So they're just resting him, relaxing him. That's Drew Thornton right there, number 11. He's the transfer from Oregon. Boom, got the big hands. I like that guy a lot. I think this is one of the passes where Nico airmails him. He took a page out of Joe's old book. Yeehaw! All right, what else we got here? All right. Anybody got any questions of me? Is there anything you want me to run down? Is there anything that you'd like to see? I told you about the tickets. Tickets are $5, and you can call the box office at Tennessee, and you can make a donation to get a better seat. That's my understanding. That's what they told me when I called them. So it's getting exciting. 19 more days. And we better enjoy this anticipation, right? We better enjoy it, because in 19 days, on April 16th, it's going to suck for 3 months. Or what is it? So April 15th to May 1, May to June 2. For 3.5 months to August. Oh. Yeah, that'll be tough. Is Dante nursing? No, not Dante. Did I say Dante? I didn't mean to say Dante. I meant to say Brew McCoy. Brew McCoy is nursing an injury, yeah. And it's Jabari Small that had surgery in the off season. A minor surgery, but he's going to miss most of the spring as well. So Dante, Brew, and Jabari won't be in the spring game. Okay? But I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, because they can heal. We know they're going to play. And then we'll get to see a little bit more of these young studs. This Nathan Leacock, all right, this receiver, I think he's out of North Carolina. He looks to me exactly like Cedric. He has the same build. He's big, he's strong, huge hands, and he can get down the road a lot. He just looks physically like Cedric Tillman. Stingray, I'm not understanding what you are saying about Dante. Are you asking me if he's injured? Dante, to my knowledge, is not injured. He's not wearing a red jersey, which means no contact. Right? Yes, Nick, you're 100% correct. He let the receiver go get the ball as opposed to showing off his arm. And that's what Halzle was talking about today, that just that thing, that very thing that we just saw. Should we watch it again? Let's watch it one more time. Come.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Good, man. So good. No, Dante is practicing. He's number 11. And he's in all three of these practices, which were shot last week. And pretty sure he was in today's practice. So Dante's not hurt. Let me just see where we are here. Let me go find Dante. Yeah. There's Ramel Keaton. Here's Dante here. See, he's in practice. He's in a white jersey, which means he's good to go. Boom. That's Dante Thornton right there. He's the transfer from Oregon, and he's running, looking good. And Nico, I thought it was interesting that they chose to show A few overthrows by Nico. I thought that was interesting. There's here's this number 41. That's Keenan Peely, whatever. I want you to watch the way he moves. Let me just get up a little bit. Watch the way this guy moves. Watch him. Boom. Oh, he just yanked that thing right down, didn't he? That's fun to watch. Let's do that again. I got a little bit more tape on him. And boom. You know, the rest of them just kind of pull it out of the way. He cracks their skull on the ground with that thing. Let me see if I can find a little bit more on him. Because, yeah, here he is. I am just, watch how he moves. He's just 41. Boom. Just got great feet. Strong. That's the new tight ends coach, Abe Abelin. And boom. There we go. Man, these guys. This is getting so exciting. All right. I don't know what more I can share with you tonight. Rebecca, it looks like he was sending that thing up to outer space. I know. Okay, I'm a photographer, right? So, and a videographer, right? So I've got a lot of experience with cameras. That was a great shot, right? That was really, and it was done on a cell phone, right? So whoever did that, kudos to you for grabbing that. That was awesome. All right, boys and girls. 41 minutes is my limit. What can I say? I've run out of things to say. I appreciate y'all watching. Oh, everybody, would be really nice if you hammer that like button. If you're not subscribed yet, subscribe that as well. I love doing these lives with you. I'm going to do more and more. I'll do the next one on Thursday night. Bring a sandwich and a cold drink, and we'll have some fun. I have some more stuff, more Tennessee stuff for you. And we'll be 2 days closer to April 15th. Thank you all very much. I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time.